There are moments when silence speaks louder than words, and in that silence, I long to be close to you, to find a space between us where we can just be, a place where time doesn't exist, and all that matters is the comfort of your presence. In your arms, I feel a warmth that transcends the world. I want to be close to you, hidden away from the chaos of life, just sharing a quiet space where the only thing that matters is the connection we share. The thought of being so close to you that I can feel every heartbeat, every gentle touch, fills me with a longing to hide away with you, where we can be ourselves, where nothing else matters but the calm and peace we give each other. Sometimes I want to escape to a place where there's only you and me, where the world fades, and the only thing I can feel is the depth of your presence and the quiet shared moments that make everything else irrelevant. I often find myself wishing for a moment when I can lose myself in the peace of your embrace, a space where I can let go of the outside world and simply exist with you in a quiet harmony. In the quiet moments, I long to be close to you, a place where I can feel the safety and warmth of your presence, where we can just exist together without needing to say a word. Your presence calms me in ways that words can't express. If I could, I would hide away in the gentle rhythm of your breath, just being close, wrapped in the comfort of each other's company. There's a certain peace that comes from being close to you, one where I don't need to speak and you don't need to ask anything, just a quiet space where we exist, connected in our own world. I find myself daydreaming of moments when it's just you and me, hidden away from the world, a place where we can just exist in the warmth of each other's presence, where there are no worries, only connection. Sometimes I wish for a space where I can be nothing but close to you, where your presence is the only thing I need to feel safe and grounded, a place where nothing else matters but us, together. In the midst of life's chaos, I crave the stillness that comes from being near you, a place where time slows and we can just be, sharing a connection that doesn't need words to be understood. To be near you is to feel a peace that settles deep within me. I wish for the moments when we can simply be close, where all the noise of the world fades away, and the only thing left is the warmth of your presence. I long to find a space between us where we can be nothing but ourselves, where the world doesn't exist, and all that matters is the quiet connection that draws us closer, moment by moment. There are times when I want nothing more than to retreat into a space of quiet with you, a place where we don't need to speak, where the comfort of your presence is enough to fill the silence. When the world feels overwhelming, I find solace in the thought of being near you, in that peaceful space where the only thing I can feel is the connection between us, a bond that doesn't require explanation. In the comfort of your presence, I feel safe and seen. If I could, I would spend hours in that peaceful place between us, where the outside world doesn't exist, and all I need is you. There's a special kind of peace that comes from being close to you, where everything slows down and we can just exist in the warmth of each other's presence without needing anything more. I crave the moments when we can just be together, when the world fades away and the only thing that matters is the gentle rhythm of our breaths, shared in quiet harmony. In the stillness between us, I find a place of calm, a place where nothing else matters, and the only thing I need is the closeness we share. In those moments, I feel completely at peace. Sometimes, the most comforting thing is simply being near you, a space where the world falls away, and all that's left is the warmth of your presence, a place where I can truly be myself. In your presence, I feel a sense of belonging, a deep connection that brings me peace. If I could, I would hide in that moment, away from everything else, just enjoying the quiet, shared space between us. There's nothing more comforting than the thought of being near you, in a space where time doesn't exist, and all that matters is the warmth of your touch and the peace of your company. I find comfort in the thought of being close to you, of finding a space where we can both just breathe and exist together without the need for anything else. Just a quiet, shared moment of connection. There are moments when I crave nothing more than to be close to you, to feel the warmth of your presence, and to share in the stillness where nothing matters except the comfort of being together.